大学英语四级单词表。abandon, abandon. Cease to support or look after. Desert. Ability, ability. Possession of the means or skill to do something. Talent, skill, or proficiency in a particular area. Able, able. Having the power, skill, means, or opportunity to do something. Having considerable skill, proficiency, or intelligence. Abnormal, abnormal. Deviating from what is normal or usual, typically in a way that is undesirable or worrying. Aboard, aboard. On or into a ship, aircraft, train, or other vehicle. On or onto a horse. About, about. On the subject of, concerning. Above, above. In extended space over and not touching, extending upwards over, higher than and to one side of, overlooking. At a higher level or layer than, higher in grade or rank than, considered of higher status or worth than, too good for, in preference to, higher high volume or pitch than, higher than a specific amount, rate, or norm. Abroad, abroad. In or to a foreign country or countries. In different directions over a wide area. Absence, absence. The state of being away from a place or person. The non-existence or lack of. Absence of something. Absent, absent. Not present in a place or at a location or as a part of something. Showing that someone is not paying attention to what is being said or done. Go away or remain away. Absolute, absolute. Not qualified or diminished in any way. Total. Viewed or existing independently and not in relation to other things. Not relative or comparative. A value or principle which is regarded as universally valid or which may be viewed without relation to other things. Absolutely, absolutely. With no qualification, restriction, or limitation, totally. Used to emphasize a strong or extravagant statement. Not viewed in relation to other things. absorb, absorb. Take in or soak up energy or the liquid or other substance by chemical or physical action. Take up the attention of someone, interesting greatly. Abstract, abstract. Existing in thought or as an idea but not having a physical or concrete existence. Dealing with ideas rather than events. Not based on a particular instance. Theoretical. Of a noun denoting an idea, quality, or state rather than a concrete object. Relating to or denoting art that does not attempt to represent external reality, but rather seeks to achieve its effect using shapes, colors, and textures. Abstract something from. Consider something theoretically or separately from something else. Abstract something from. Used to indicate that someone has stolen something. Abstract someone. Withdraw. Make a written summary of an article or book. A summary of the contents of a book, article, or speech. An abstract work of art. Abundant. Abundant. Existing or available in large quantities, plentiful. Abundant in, having plenty of. Abuse. 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 Use something to bad effect or for a bad purpose. Misuse. Make excessive and habitual use of alcohol or drugs, especially illegal ones. Treat with cruelty or violence, especially regularly or repeatedly. Assault. Someone, especially a woman or child, sexually. Abuse oneself. Use or treat in a way as to cause damage or harm. Speak to someone in an assaulting and offensive way. An improper use of something. Cruel and violent treatment of a person or animal. Insulting and offensive language. Academic. Academic. Relating to education and scholarship. Relating to an educational or scholarly institution or environment. Of an institution or a course of study, placing a greater emphasis on reading and study than on technical or practical work. Of a person interested in or excelling at scholarly pursuits and activities. Of an art form, conventional, especially in an idealized or excessively formal way. Not of practical relevance, of only theoretical interests. A teacher or scholar in a university or other institute of higher education. Academy. Academy. A place of study or training in a special field. A society or institution of distinguished scholars and artists or scientists that aims to promote and maintain standards in its particular field. Accelerate. Accelerate. especially of a vehicle, begin to move more quickly, increase in rate, amount, or extent, undergo a change in velocity. Acceleration. Acceleration. A vehicle's capacity to gain speed, increase in speed or rate. Accent. Accent. A distinctive way of pronouncing a language, especially one associated with a particular country, area, or social class. A distinct emphasis given to a syllable or word in speech by stress or pitch. A special or particular emphasis, a feature which gives a distinctive visual emphasis to something. Emphasize a particular feature. Accepts. Accepts. Consent to receive or undertake something offered. Believe or come to recognize a proposition as valid or correct. Take upon oneself a responsibility or liability. Acknowledge. Tolerate or submit to something unpleasant or undesirable. Acceptable. Acceptable. Able to be agreed on, suitable. Able to be tolerated or allowed. Acceptance. Acceptance. The action of consenting to receive or undertake something offered. The process or fact of being received as adequate, valid, or suitable. Agreement with or belief in an idea or explanation. Willingness to tolerate a difficult situation. Access. Access. The means or opportunity to approach or enter a place. An attack or outburst of an emotion. Approach or enter a place. Obtain or retrieve computer data or a file. Accessory. Accessory. A thing which can be added to something else in order to make it more useful, versatile, or attractive. A small article or item of clothing carried or worn to complement a garment or outfit.